What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. Alright, so I went back and looked at the comments, and it looked like Famous was the most popular
request for...
Sidhu Moose Wala request.
Nice.
And for those of you that are coming from other Sidhu Moose Wala reactions and are wondering where Sidhu Moose Wala reactions are, we only do an artist once a week at most,
right?
Usually, for the Indian side of things, because there's so many wonderful and talented Indian artists that we don't want to just fill up the weekend with one person, unless there's like a special occasion. I think we did like a Krishna weekend weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, we try to mix it up, and we only do Indian reactions on the weekend. Please note that Indian reactions are the only ones that actually have a dedicated group of people that we focus on. So,
right.
But yeah, we're super excited for this though. We love us some Sidhu, and have loved pretty much everything we've heard from him. So,
yeah, I wouldn't even say pretty much. We have loved everything we've heard from him.
Yep.
I'm excited that there's English subtitles written in. It's not Google Translates.
Right.
You know how well that goes.
Not so well. Alright, so we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hopping over to all things coming back. We'll say that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. It is time to slash down and break it down. This is Sidhu Moose Wala with Famous. Let's get it.
हमको मिटा सके ये ज़माने में दम नहीं हमसे ज़माना खुद है ज़माने से हम नहीं
Sidhu Moose Wala Intense music ਗੱਲ ਸੱਚੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ ਟੀਜ਼ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਏ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਫੀਸ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਏ ਤੂੰ ਜਿੰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਖਿਚਾਉਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜੱਟ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਰੀਸ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਏ ਵੱਖ ਜਮਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੀੜਾ ਤੇ ਕਤਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਟੋਪੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਆ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਤੇ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਹੋ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੋ ਵੱਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਪੀ ਗੋਡਾਉਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਖੜੀ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਜੱਟ ਵਿਗੜਿਆ ਪੀਪਾ ਜੋ ਸਟਾਣਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਖੱਟਿਆ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਯਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਹੋ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੋ
This video got really weird really quick.
It's kind of interesting because they're all the still photo shots of him just around the place, but then his mouth is animated. Very strange looking. I get it. I like that he put in there that in his description of himself his mustache rolled, because I was noticing at the very beginning of it, I was like, well, that is styled impeccably this time, you know.
No, it's okay. So here's the thing. I'm not exactly so far 100% on the words being said. It sounds great, don't get me wrong. But,
you mean the translation?
Well, not the translation's bad. I'm just saying what he's saying isn't really resonating with me. It's a lot of what he's saying is like, I'm that dude. Like, people listen to me when they're rolling around in their fancy. So it's very...
But I think he's also pointing out that he's down to earth, even though people are listening to him in the fancy cars. I think, I mean, the whole, how he started off just kind of not trying to be incognito, just walking down the street in his hoodie and everything, and not trying to cause a scene or have people notice him. That's, I guess, how he says he basically rolls or would prefer to. Do like how he said that he has never used a friend for
Right.
anything other than their friendship, honestly. Yeah, it's nice.
ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਹੋ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੋ ਵੱਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀਦਾ ਬੋਲ ਬਾਲਾ ਚੋਟੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਹੋ ਦਿਲ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਾਂ ਦਿਲ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਨਾਮਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਟੌਰਿਆ ਤਬਾਹੀ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਜੋ ਸੀ ਇੰਨ ਟਾਵਰੇ ਚੜਾਈ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਹੋ ਲੰਡੂਆਂ ਦੀ ਡਰ ਫੇਮ ਹੋਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਲੜਾਈ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੈਠ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਰਿਪ ਲਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਲੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹੀ ਬਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਤ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਨਾ ਪਹਾੜ ਲੱਤ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਨਾ ਪਹਾੜ ਹੋ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੋ ਵੱਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀਦਾ ਬੋਲ ਬਾਲਾ ਚੌਟੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਆਓ ਸੌਖਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਕੱਲ ਦੇ ਜਵਾਕ ਕਲਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕੀ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਾਇਦੇ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਕੰਪੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਏ ਬਾਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਤ ਲਵੋਗੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਟੋਪੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੜਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਟ ਲਵੋਗੇ ਗੱਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਸੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਗੱਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਸੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਓ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੋ ਵੱਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀਦਾ ਬੋਲ ਬਾਲਾ ਚੌਂਤੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆਤੇ
For anybody wondering, I get incredibly motion sick. And the second half of this, between the shifting perspective and then the quickly switching, I kind of wish it had stuck to the still photos.
Right.
Personally, because my eyes are still going back and forth. His voice is gorgeous. I really appreciate his voice in this song in particular too. That leaked footage, like, would that, in context with what he was singing, is he saying that somebody leaked his songs ahead of time?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure.
Okay. I was just wondering. Yeah. Because that's a low blow when people do that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, the more I'm listening to him, the more I'm reading what he's saying, it does make a lot more sense, him being about what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that he himself
He's still very
down to earth and but is famous enough that, you know, he's all over the place. But I'm wondering where the "Baby That's Your Man" part is. Like, is this
I think that's
a
in
song
reference,
with
like,
the
if
fans or
I think it's
his girl,
no. Think of it like this: when over here in America,
right?
I've seen it happen a lot. You might not have, but somebody will show somebody a picture, and it'll be like themselves in the picture with somebody else that might be famous,
Right.
and they'll be like, "Is that you?" And you'll be like, "Yeah, that's your boy."
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. It's a gorgeous voice, though.
Right.
ਚੌਂਤੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਉਹ ਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਵੱਖ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਤੋਰ ਤੁਰਦਾ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਨਿੱਤ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਕਾਕਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਤਾਂ ਡੁਪਲੀਕੇਟ ਵੀ ਹਿੱਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ
Like how they pointed out it was a sarcastic laugh.
Right. Well, not to be mistaken with an accurate laugh.
Right.
But
I liked it.
I could see people that wanted to follow in his sound footsteps still being popular.
Right.
Because he's really got that sort of just vibe. You know? I liked it.
Baby girl, I love you, but I'm going to need you to get comfortable.
And not fall off backwards.
Right.
No, I did like this one. Maybe not as much as... Was it the last one that I really, really liked? I want to say probably Last Weekend's was one of my favorites.
I think
so
the one
far.
from last week, people were saying that it was the wrong beat. Like that was like a DJ mix one where they took the words from another song and put it with a different beat.
That's obnoxious.
And I think somebody had mentioned that they did that so that they wouldn't get hit with copyright issues.
That makes sense, but that's obnoxious still.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it was a good song though. I really enjoyed it. And it sucks because it seems like Sidhu was an extremely down to earth person and didn't let the fame get to his head.
Right. I mean, like, he still knew his worth. So not like the negative coin side of humble, but like the actual humble where he knows his worth. He's still working for it, but he doesn't let it go to his head. Yeah.
All right.
And obviously he was incredibly talented, so
right.
That's too bad.
All right, guys. So if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what did you think of Sidhu Moose Wala with Famous. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later.